James, now that we're under contract, what sort of time frame should I expect with all of our contingencies? Okay, well, let me back up a little bit. So when you made that offer as a buyer or as a seller, when you accepted the offer and came to terms, a lot of the contingencies had time frames associated with them. And I'm going to speak about a couple of them here. So first of all, submitting earnest money. Typically, we see earnest money either submitted with the offer or within about 3 business days of that accepted offer. Secondly, starting the finance process. In our contracts, we have 2 time frames. One, how soon the buyer needs to start the process, and secondly, when they need to have that final loan approval from the lender. Typically, we'll see about 3 to 5 days max for starting the loan process, and about 21 to maybe 30 days for getting that loan approval. Inspections are another big contingency. The shorter the window, the better for the buyer in terms of making an attractive offer, of course. 10 to 14 days is pretty normal in our marketplace. Sometimes we'll see a little bit shorter, sometimes a little bit longer. If I'm representing a seller, I definitely don't like to see anything extended past 15 days. Sometimes we see things 28 days, which is just nuts in my opinion. So as a buyer, definitely do not recommend that for you. Another contingency would be homeowners insurance, making sure that the buyer can get homeowners insurance. 7 days really should be enough to do that. For some reason, I see a lot of contracts where agents and buyers are asking for like 21 days. I think that's an extended contingency that does not need to be that long. And so I recommend you keep those short if you're looking to make an attractive offer. So those are some of the time frames for an escrow period. If you have any questions about how to negotiate some of those before you get the accepted offer and what makes sense, don't hesitate to reach out. I'd be glad to answer any questions.